Hey, hey, community, how are you? So I'm back. I'm always fascinated by like this tech life trying to get on here. I was trying to do something and it was giving me a hassle, but you know what? I'm here, and I'm here because it's the end of my night. But I'm just having a conversation with somebody, and she just made me so excited about this work that I do, and it just connected or fell in alignment because it's been 5 years for me since I started private practice, and 3 years since I like fully stepped into entrepreneurship. No, the reverse. 5 years that I've been in entrepreneurship, and 3 years since I left like my good state job. And I'll say that I don't have any regrets, even though there've been some tough moments. And I've definitely learned a lot, but if there's one thing that's helped me stay afloat that I think I just want to talk about really quickly was and is my mindset, and it's how you think about things. It's how you show up. It's really whatever you set your mind on is what you lean into, is what you become, right? And the Bible says, be anxious for nothing, honey. And that's really a headspace thing. And you don't need to be in that headspace if you understand who you are and you understand how to really shift perspectives, right? And it's not to say that I have not experienced things like imposter syndrome or comparison. And, doubt has definitely tried to take me out at times. And I'm sure some of you have felt that and really kind of been in that space, especially those of you in business or even just in your careers and work. Like there's a lot of times we walk into spaces and, we question ourselves for a moment, right? I've had that in so many different ways. And the truth is, though, like we are more ready for the next level, even on the days that we feel like giving up, right? That's how much potential we have to bring to the table. I often tell my clients too, it's like, yo, even if you showed up with like 1%, people are going to be blown away because your level of excellence and brilliance is just so amazing that even at 1%, it's quality, right? But again, that comes back to mindset. You've got to know that you are able to just give the best of you no matter what, right? And it's something that you've got to continuously work on, of course, right? If I hadn't worked on my child, I don't know if I'd be here today, because it's a different thing to work in a business and work for somebody to have a business and be that body and be all the bodies, right? Oh my goodness. So, hey, everybody, if you're listening, if you don't know me, my name's Amanda Flood. I'm a licensed psychotherapist here in New York. I have a group practice. I'm also have a coaching and consulting firm, and I really support Black and Brown women in business and helping them with their mindset and their confidence to really kind of show up and do the things that they do well, and do a lot of speaking and training and things like that in between. I'm an adjunct professor. I'm all the things. And I think for some people, it feels and sounds like a lot. And in the conversation I was having earlier, she pointed out too that it's not when you're doing things that you want to do, right? And it's doing things that I love. So it doesn't feel like a lot at all. Okay. But coming back to this idea of mindset, if you've ever struggled with feeling like you're not enough or wondering if you know enough to take the next step or to take some risks for yourself, like, let's talk about that, honey. Right? Let me know. What's been one of the biggest challenges for you in your journey? I would love to hear. So drop it for me in the comments there if you have the opportunity to. It'd be dope to kind of see the things that go through your mind and the things that you guys kind of deal with on the regular. And maybe if I have the opportunity, I'll definitely come back and take a look at it too, right? In my class that I'm doing this week on Thursday, it's something that I do want to get into a little bit more, how our mindset could either hold you back or help you to move forward. And in addition to that, this is almost like my give back space. I think I've been doing this for so long that I really feel blessed and privileged to be able to now give back to others, right? Whether you're in my profession, whether you're doing something similar and you're just trying to figure out, well, how do I show up in the online space? How do I turn my ideas into things, right? Into products, courses, programs, things like that. Like I want to talk about all of that and share as much as I can with you. So we'll be getting into the mindset part as well as like the logistical parts. So, and some of those tools to help you get clear on your next steps. So we can kind of stop the overthinking and start making some really clear moves. It just always bothers me when people are thinking themselves out of their purpose and not really showing up in the way that like somebody needs you to. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up because I got all kind of stuff to go and do. But if this is speaking to you, grab your spot in the class. The link is some around here somewhere. And come hang out with me, right? It's definitely for the ladies, honey, right? And y'all know my people. And I would love for you to be there. So if you want to just talk a little bit more about what you're doing, hear a little bit more of how I've sustained myself for 5 years, and really get into some really concrete things that you guys can do and to help you rethink your skills and kind of create more opportunities and income for you, I implore you, invite you to come to the table and hang out with me. The link is definitely in the comments, and I don't want you to miss out on the conversation. Okay. So, all right, y'all, good hanging out with you. Drop your hellos. Good to see some of you in the room. I don't know if I drop my link from here, if you'll see it. Like I tell you, Tech Life. But otherwise, I'll talk to you guys soon.